Good day, English learners. It's time for another quick and easy lesson on English Notes. Long ago, when the world was still young, there lived a bear and a woman who were once good friends. They were neighbors and often helped each other with daily tasks. One morning, the woman was busy in her kitchen, stirring a pot of porridge. The porridge smelled delicious, and she smiled as she thought, "This will taste so good. I'm hungry, but I need more water." With her empty pot in hand, she rushed out of her house towards the river. On her way, she ran into the bear. "Where are you rushing off to?" asked the bear. "I'm going to fetch water from the river," the woman replied hurriedly. "But I've got porridge cooking on the fire. I don't want it to burn." "Porridge? I love porridge," said the bear eagerly. "I'm sorry, bear, but I only have a little bit, and I'm very hungry," she said firmly. "Please, don't eat it while I'm gone." "Tiny bit?" the bear asked with pleading eyes. "No, bear. Please leave it for me," she insisted and dashed off to the river. The moment she was gone, the bear caught the scent of the porridge wafting from the house. His stomach growled loudly. "I'll just take a look," he thought. Looking won't hurt. He peered into the pot and saw the golden porridge bubbling softly. "Just a taste," he whispered to himself and dipped his paw into the pot. It tasted heavenly, so he had a little more, and then a little more. Before he realized it, he had eaten nearly all the porridge. When the woman returned, she found the bear licking the last bits of porridge from the pot. "Bear, what are you doing?" "That was my porridge," she shouted angrily. In a fury, she picked up a stick and struck the bear on the head. Surprised and frightened, the bear ran out of the house as fast as he could. Outside, the woman's donkey, tied to a nearby tree, saw the bear running towards him and panicked. "The bear is going to eat me," thought the donkey, and he tugged and pulled on the rope until it snapped. As the donkey broke free, the rope shook the tree beside him, disturbing a beehive that hung from one of the branches. The hive crashed to the ground, and the bees swarmed out, angry and buzzing loudly. "What's happening? Who disturbed our home?" the bees buzzed in outrage. They spotted a chicken near the chief's house and, in their confusion, attacked her. "Oh! Stop! Stop!" cried the chicken, flapping her wings frantically to defend herself. But in her panic, her wings sent a gust of wind that blew away the chief's cereals that were drying in the sun. The chief's dog, startled by the commotion, barked furiously, waking the chief's wife. She ran outside to find the mess. "Oh no! My cereals are ruined," she cried in frustration. She turned to the chicken, shaking her head. "Why are you flapping your wings like that?" "It's not my fault," protested the chicken. "The bees stung me. That's why I flapped my wings." The chief's wife marched over to the bees. "Why did you sting the chicken?" she demanded. "It's not our fault." The bees buzzed. The donkey shook the tree, and our hive fell. We were angry. So, the chief's wife went to the donkey. "Why did you shake the tree?" she asked. "It's not my fault," said the donkey. "The bear ran towards me, and I was scared. I pulled the rope and shook the tree." The chief's wife hurried to the bear. "Why did you frighten the donkey?" she asked. "It's not my fault," the bear exclaimed. "The woman hit me on the head with a stick. I was running away from her." The chief's wife then went to the woman. "Why did you hit the bear with a stick?" she asked. "It's not my fault," the woman said. The bear ate all my porridge, and I was very hungry. At last, the chief's wife sighed. I see what happened. Let's go to my husband, the chief. He will find a solution. So everyone gathered at the chief's house. The chief listened carefully to each part of the story. After thinking for a moment, he said, "The bear is greedy. He ate someone else's food without permission. The woman, however, should not have hit the bear out of anger. They cannot live in peace together." The chief turned to the bear. "You must leave the village and live in the forest." The bear, though saddened and upset, had no choice. He left to live deep in the woods, where he wouldn't be tempted by the smell of anyone's porridge. But the bear remained angry with the woman for hitting him, and from that day on, he lived in the forest, watching her from afar. The woman, knowing the bear's anger, always kept her distance from the woods, fearful that one day he might seek revenge. And to this day, the bear still roams the forest, waiting for the right moment to remind the woman of their unfinished quarrel. That wraps up our English lesson today. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and stay tuned for more easy ways to improve your English.